Hi everyone, it is Pamela Ferguson and today we are talking about toners. Toners, what are those? I get this question quite a bit. I get people saying, oh yes, I want the cleanser, I want the moisturizer, I want those things, but why do I have to use this toner? So it's really important to talk about why it is that you have to use the toner and how it really makes a huge difference in your skincare. So the first thing I want to talk about is probably about 15 years back, I was given a gift of skincare. So it included a cleanser, a toner, I think I had an eye cream, night cream, something like that. And I'm doing it and I have zero experience in skincare or cosmetics or anything like that. So I have no clue, but when I'm using it, back then they used to call toners astringents. And so I used it and I just thought, well, what the heck is this thing for, number one? It doesn't seem to be doing anything, and it's also very alcohol-y and it seems to burn. So I was like, I'm just not gonna use that. So I just didn't use it. And that is the current day toners, and now I have a lot more information about, why we use them and why they're important. The first reason we use those is, so you use the cleanser first and then you use the toner. And the reason why you do that is because it can, once you do a cleanser, you could actually leave some extra residue and dirt and things from your cleanser that still remain. So you kind of swipe away all of those and it acts, the chemicals in the toner acts as even a mild exfoliator. It's a chemical exfoliator that can help get that stuff off your skin. And the second thing is, once you use a cleanser, sometimes that may disrupt the body's natural pH balance, and the toner works to even that out. So it gets it back to where it's supposed to be. So that's another reason why it's so important to use after your cleanser. And I have to admit that even when I'm doing my lazy girls routine and I'm like, I don't even want to use my cleanser, and I use one of our face wipes, I will still follow it with a toner and then continue the rest of my routine. Another thing is that it prepares the skin for what's going to come next. So what are you going to use next? It prepares it for that. Now, we've all been there where you have this hodgepodge of products that you're using. So you're using this brand of this brand of that. The problem with doing that is you are dealing with a lot of different ingredients that aren't meant to go together. That's like taking all these different prescriptions that you have no idea how they interact with each other. So it's really good advice to stay with one line for a regimen, because usually those ingredients are made to work together, not against each other. So that's really, really important to remember. And then the other thing is, when you are looking for a toner, is that you want to, there's all different kinds of toners out there, and you want to make sure that you find something that is specific for your skin concerns. So if you have sun damage and dark spots, you want a toner for that. If you have acne, toner for that. If you have fine lines and wrinkles, you want a toner for that. And if you have sensitive skin, you probably want to stay away from the toner altogether, because it can irritate some of those with sensitive skin. But if you have any questions about toners in general, or you're like, I've never found one that I really liked, please reach out to me. I have lots of recommendations that you can use, and I hope you learned something today, and have a great day, and don't forget the toner.